Some parts were missing audio. Please bear with me and enjoy the video.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to another tutorial on DevStack. In this tutorial here, I'm gonna be teaching you the basics of the Django. Alright, so you're gonna be learning the basics of Django from scratch. So in this tutorial, we're gonna be building something known as very popular, known as a blog. So we're gonna be building a blog from scratch using Django. Alright, so the feature of the blog is just that it allows the admin to post. Allow the admin to post some posts, then normal it renders in the front end, then the user the visit website will be able to read and just solve the website, just a basic website we're going to be working on. Right, so to get started with this on your phone, all you need to do, for sure if you're using a PC, you can follow us in this tutorial. It is not limited to either only phone. You can do this on your PC. There's nothing about it. So the first thing you need to do is go ahead and download PyDroid. So that is PyDroid. So go to your Play Store, go ahead and download PyDroid 3, which is this right here. I've downloaded it already. Alright, so once you've downloaded that, let's go ahead and open it. Okay, so in this case here, we can make use of PyDroid. Okay, but also you can also make use of Tamox. Alright, so I think I'm gonna be making use of Tamox because I'm going to be running my server through Tamox and I'm going to be editing it with PyDroid 3 because PyDroid sometimes force closes by himself. I don't know why by itself. So let's just go ahead and open Tamox first. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is just sorry about that. Just gonna close this. If that happens to me a lot, it's true because I have my data on. Just gonna like close it here. So let's go ahead and open it again. Alright, so it says it's fixed. So I'm just gonna switch it on back. I'm gonna clear this. So make sure you have the Tamox storage setup already. So to do that, just do Tamox setup storage. Okay, so my own storage is already there already, so I'm just gonna click no. I'm not gonna cancel that, so I'm just gonna clear it. So for you, it's gonna ask you for a permission and create this folder for you, which is ls. Then you can see we have this cd storage here, which is right over here. Then let's go ahead and do cd storage. Okay, so I'm just gonna clear this. So we're inside this storage. So the first thing we want to do is let's go ahead and install virtual environment. Virtual environment doesn't work on PyDroid 3. I'm not sure if it works on Tamox, but so that is the first thing we're gonna do. Let's first check out go to the pip and install virtual environment. So let's do pip install. I want to check the code virtual. Okay, so let's go to the pip instead, which is this is it here. Alright, so let's just copy this. Alright, make sure you copy that. Alright, so let's go back to the terminal. And one day this, make sure you go here and click on acquire wake loss. So this is not gonna like make it force close itself. Let's just paste this here. So let's wait for this. Let's check if this is gonna install. Alright, so it is installing, almost done. Alright, so just wait for this to finish up. So virtual environment just finished installing. So let's just go ahead and clear this. And let's go ahead and look at how to use it. So let's go to the documentation here. Let's go to the user guide. So to create a virtual environment, we just have to use like virtual VN. Okay, so let's just copy that. So first thing, before we do that, first we want to do here is just let's make a directory. So this directory is going to be called project. Sorry, I made a mistake. So my own is ptject, so don't make the mistake like me. Alright, so I'm inside there, so I'm just gonna paste this, paste and run this, then let's wait for this to finish up. Alright, so I can see created virtual environment, alright, and this responses. So let's just clear this and ls. So I have this VEN. So I'm very used to using Windows. Let me check if this I can activate it. So let's do script, because this is how I do it in Windows. Activate .bat. Yeah, so that is not correct. So let's just go ahead and check how to do this in Linux. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and check this out. So just hold on. Alright, so on searching, I saw this called this is source, then being an activate. So just copy this and see if this works. Yeah, sorry. So I'm in the medium page. So just gonna copy this again. I don't know why it's taking long to copy. Yeah, remaining the E, I'm just gonna write the E by myself, taking time. I'm gonna clear this first. Paste, then let's put the E. So let's run this. Right. Good. So we have a virtual environment running. You can see it here, the VEN coming. Just gonna bring out the brush. So you can see. Sorry about that. So you can see the VEN there. Alright, so that is it there. Okay, good. So first one I want to do is just go ahead and install Django. Install Django. Okay, so let's wait for this to install.
Alright, now so you see we have Django installed already, so I'm just gonna clear this again. So let's go ahead and just type in the command to confirm, which is Django admin. Alright, so yeah, you can see we have a bunch of Django commands now. So first we want to do is create a project. Go ahead and do Django admin, create project. Is it create project or start? Yeah, start project. Sorry, start project. So the name of our project is just gonna be, let's name this my blog. Okay. Alright, so if I show ls, now you can see we have two folders here. So go. So let's cd into my blog and let's ls. So we have the manage.py, then we also have like another file. So the other file there, cd my blog. ls is where our settings is. So we have the init file, we have the asgi, we have the settings.py, and we have the urls. So this testing profile is where we make our settings. This urls.py is where we handle the url, and this wsgi is just I can't really explain what it does, but it helps like making the website go live. All right, good. So let's just see the back. All right, so let's go ahead and do python manage.py run server. Okay, so let's run this. Let's wait for this to load up. Now you can see it has loaded. So it is loading at 127.0.0.1, then colon 8000. So let's go ahead and do that. So go to your browser and just do 127.0.0.1. I say it here. Let's run this. And you can see we have Django running already. Alright, so the next tutorial we are going to start by creating our app. Alright, so in the last section here, we created our project. So what we want to do now is create our app. So what I'm going to do now is just do hit Control C to close the server. Alright, so let's clear this. Alright, to create our app. So the app, a project is just like a starting backbone of an app. So once there's a project, so we can go ahead and install a lot of application we want. So the app, we can have an app that controls the user, we can have one that controls the blog, and we can have one that controls like any part of your website you're trying to build out. Right, so for this we're just going to create a app, python manage.py start app. So the name of our app is going to be blog app. So let's run this. They're saying this can't be found. Can't open. Yeah, I spelled manage.py wrongly, so let's go ahead and do manage.py. Then let's do startup blog app. Alright, let's wait for that. Okay. Alright, so that has worked already. Sorry, I kept my hand on the fingerprint. I think that's what caused it. Okay, and you can see we have a blog app here. So let's see the blog app. Sorry, blog app. Now let's list. Now you can see we have the models, the app, the admin,
the view and everything. All right, so let's just cd back again and let's keep the server running. So it's gonna do python manage.py run server. Sorry. Okay, amazing. So we have the server running already. So what we're gonna do now, go ahead and open. You can open this as any editor you want. So I'm gonna be using the Python 3. Just gonna just go ahead and open. Yeah. So it's in not in this place. Is in this place here. So let's go to the storage. It's located in the storage. Wait. Oh yeah. Um. Downloads. Yeah, I think I've made some mistakes. So let's do Control C again. Let's clear this. Let's exit out of this. Okay, so let's go back to the Tamox again. Let's list this cd into storage ls. So we have, okay, so we created the project here. So the idea is actually to move it into the downloads folder because we can't access this is the Tamox root. So to do that, what we are going to be using is move. So I literally don't understand how to move if I was using Linux. I'm not very good at Linux. I'm just gonna set into downloads. Then we create another virtual environment. So virtual env venv. So before that, let's create our project. Make directory project. Sorry about that. Okay. Cd project. So let's go and do virtual env venv. Let's wait for this to create the virtual environment. Oh yeah, so beautiful. So we can't do anything outside the Tamox route. All right. So that means we're just gonna be making use of our former one. So let's go to the ptject. Okay, so we have source being activate is it .bat? Yeah, I can't remember how he activated that, so let's go ahead and check that out. Sorry about the long process though. So let's go back. So it is source ven being, yeah, okay, source, I forgot the source. Source ben bin, I mean, okay, venv then slash bin slash activate. Okay, good. So let's clear this. So what I want to do is just cd. Let's list this first. So you have cd into my blog ls. So what I want to do is just go ahead and cd into my blog ls. So what I want to do is just do vim settings dot py. All right, once you're here, so let's go ahead and click I, so you can see we have insert. So that will allow you to insert anything. So let's go ahead and write something here. So the name of our app is blog app. So go ahead and register your blog app here. Blog app. Okay, so click escape, then you click colon, then W to save, then you can do colon Q to exist. We can also do colon WQ, that is save and exist at the same time. All right, good. So we've registered our app. So let's go ahead and edit the urls.py. So what we want to do is yes, just write there in I to include. So we're gonna pass in include. So just run down here, we're gonna do part. So this is an empty screen. So include. So we're gonna be including what's our project name, which is blog app.urls. So let's close this. Command then, yeah, so let's do WQ, sorry, WQ to write and exist. Good. So yeah, first thing first, I want to take a look at something. So in this place now, we are going to be importing the from Django.url import path. So you'll be needing that very soon. So let's go ahead and just exist it from Django.url import path. So let's see the back ls. So let's see the into the blog app. Ls, now inside the blog app here, we don't have a URL file, so we're gonna create it.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do vim urls. So we needed the urls urls.py. Now, so we have very simply thing. Like I said, we're going to be using needing the, let's go ahead and put in, so from, sorry about that, from Django.urls import path. Right, so we're going to be leading that. Then just like we saw in the last one, URL patterns equals to this. So you can go ahead and do path. So this is going to be views dot index. Then I can give it a name of let's say O. So let's close this. So once you first just write under here, sorry, you can go ahead and do from dot import, okay, from views import all. So I do get mistake in this place, so you're just gonna test if it's gonna work. Escape, then let's do WQ to write and save. So good. Now in the, we're just gonna do vim. So we're gonna be editing the views not py. So we are right there. So just say I, and we're gonna do dev, sorry, dev index is going to be request. So we're gonna just do return. Yeah, so before that, just write a, let's do from Django dot http import http response. So let's go ahead and do from return. Okay, so once that is done, we can go ahead and do return http response. Then we can go ahead and just pass in a hello world. Okay, so let's escape and just save this. All right, so instead of coming here and sitting back, I'm just gonna create a new session here. So that's gonna have this. Let's just see the back again. So to do that, let's see the back again. Oh yeah, I've made a mistake. So let's see it into storage. See it into pt checked. So let's clear this. So let's do the source venv bin activate activate oh venv then bin activate. All right, so clear. So we are gonna just be running the server here. So python, yeah. So before that, let's just cd into my app ls cd my blog, I mean python manage.py run server. So let's wait for this to run. Yeah, so you have an error. Yeah, like I said, I always make a mistake there. So we have no modern named views. So let's go back to the session first and let's edit the URLs. So let's click I. So just from right here, let's do from dot views import all. So let's check this if this works. So let's go back there. So it is auto reloading. Yeah, and yeah, views is not defined. All right, so that means we need to like import the views it's himself. So basically the idea is just let's click on insert, then let's do from dot import views. Okay, so let's get and run this again. So it's auto reloading. Yeah, you can see it is working now. So let's go to the browser and let's just replace this with 127 this. Click enter. Yeah, so we have name http. Oh yeah, I made a mistake. It's not http red response. So let's go back there to the views. Yeah, right here. Yeah, so I move just right here. Response escape WQ. Okay, so let's check this is reloading. Yeah, so it has reloaded. I'll just go ahead and run this again. Now you can see we have hello world in the screen. All right, good. So let's start by creating our model. So since it's a simple admin page, so we just need like a model where the admin will be able to do everything he or she wants to do. So let's go down vim models.py. Okay, so we have this. So the first one of this is just do I. Then let's do class of post. So this is going to be int models.model. Okay, so go. So we want to be doing first we need is a title. So it's gonna be models dot char models dot char field. So we can go ahead and do max length equals to 225. So we can do content equals to models dot I think we have text field max length. Yeah, I think we don't need yeah, let's just go ahead and specify max length here equals to 500. You can give it anything you want. Then yeah, so basically that is that we're going to be adding um um let's go ahead and do date posted. Date posted equals to models dot date time field. Then default is gonna be equals to time zone dot now. Okay, good. So just right here we're gonna do def dash string self. We're gonna do return self dot title. So let's go ahead and hit escape. Then let's write and save this. Okay, good. So yeah, this dash is gonna give us an error because I have not imported a time zone. So import time zone the Django. So I just want to check that. I'm not sure if I remember that. Okay, from datetime import datetime. No, this is not what I want. Yeah, so this is it. Yeah, so it's from Django.utils import time zone. Yes. So let's go ahead and edit that again. At the top here, so let's do from Django.utils import datetime. Escape, so you cannot write anything again. So let's just escape that. Import time zone, sorry. Import time zone. So let's escape this and let's just save that. All right, good. So what I'll do is just head over here. So this is reloading. I'm just gonna close this. So let's clear this. So what we want to do is now Python manage.py make migrations. All right, so let's go ahead and make some migrations. So the migrations allows us to create the database stuff, everything we need in database. So it has created the migration for the post. So let's just go ahead and do Python manage.py migrate. So this is gonna migrate a lot of things. So the data, everything, and our blog app, the new one we just created. All right, so let's clear this. So before we can start this, we need to create a super user. So Python manage.py create super user. So the super user is just the admin. So my name is gonna be admin at gmail.com. Then password. Yeah, if you're pressing the password, it's not gonna show here. So I'm just gonna press the password here. Password. Yeah, the password is so common. I'm just gonna bypass it because it's password I used. Alright, so let's just clear this. So that seems to be working. Let's run the server again. Just gonna run the server here again. Oh yeah, run server. So let's run the server again. As you can see now, there's no red error like before now because we've done the migrations. So let's go back there and just put in our URL 127. So let's run this. Yeah, so you are still having this. So let's go to the admin page. I'm just gonna put this here. Admin. Alright, so let's log in. Admin. Now amazing. So we have the admin page set up already. So we're gonna continue from there next session. Alright, so also to the last section here, we created the admin here, we logged in. So now this is everything we're having here. We can go to the users. I can see I have only the admin user here. Alright, so there is only one user we're having, unless you want to create a user and make him or he or she the admin of your website. So now we want to make sure our models load up in this place so we can be able to like do what we want to do. We're just gonna go to the main page. So we're gonna do vim that is admin.py. So this is where we register our stuff. So I gonna do from dot import. Okay, from dot model. I make mistake a lot like this. Import all. So let's just go ahead and do admin dot site dot register. So we're registering the post. So that is the name of our class and the model post. Escape. Let's save that. Then let's check this. It will auto reload again. So reloading and no error. So let's go to the browser and let's refresh this. Now you can see we have this post here. And the post is under the blog app. Right? So we have the post. So let's go ahead and create a post here. So our post name is just gonna be how to code lorem ispom how to code. I can see the time zone is breaking the time zone now, so you can see it is now. Just go ahead and just do save. So you can see we have how to code now. All right, so this how to code is actually rendering because of what we have here. So let's go ahead and do that to the models. This done that, you can see returning self.title. Admin, there's nothing here now. Let's just do I am just delete this. So let's just escape and quit and run this. Then let's check this out. If there's any error, no error, then I refresh this. Now you can see we are having this. You can see a view, but normal, even though we are not supposed to be having that, because why we are having that, because we already have the done that string there. But normal, if this is not there, what you are going to be having is just an object. It's going to be called object. What is going to be called is object. So it's better we have that so that we can be able to read what we are having. So self dot title escape, save this. Let's go back there. Is this still running? Yeah, good. So As that is done already, let's go ahead and start working on how to like create render our post in our page. So first one of do is just go ahead and get a CSS style. So let's clear this. So ls. So in this directory, let's go ahead and make a directory. It's gonna be called static ls. Make a directory again. It's gonna be called templates. So let's set into templates ls nothing. So let's go ahead and make a directory again. So the directory is gonna be the name of your app, which is blog app. So cd into the blog app. Then let's go ahead and create a file called vim index.html. And let's put hello world. Escape. Save this. So let's cd back ls. So let's do vim views.py. So just write here we're gonna delete this. So we're gonna do return render. So we're gonna be returning the render instead. Render, then passing the request, then blog app, that's the name of our directory, index.html. Right, escape this. WQ to save. Let's check if this has auto reload. Yes. So let's go back. Now you can see we have hello world. Now this is running from the HTML page. So let's go ahead and grab bootstrap. So let's go ahead and search bootstrap. Yeah, so I like making use of the material design bootstrap instead. So I like making use of this one instead. So let's just go ahead and copy, download this one. Let's check the git. Okay, so I'm opening this in my GitHub page. Let me check the code. Not commit, I mean code. Where is the code? Where is the code? Okay, browse code. So this is everything we are having here. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy this. So let's copy this. So let's go back to the Tamox here. And let's go back cd into the stuff where we are coming from. Then cd into blog app. Oh yeah, we're not gonna be cding into this place, sorry. Cd into static. And just clear this. So inside that static too, we're gonna create a directory called blog app, the name of our app. So cd blog app. So this is how to load CSS. Oh, I made a mistake. So let's just remove this. Okay, so let's make a directory blog app. So let's clear this. Cd into blog app. Okay, good. So I'm just gonna do git clone. I'm just gonna paste this right here. And let's wait for this to finish up. Okay, so this is done. ls. So we have this md whatever. So I'm just gonna like rename this. So I think to do this is md. Just follow me. So I'm just gonna give this style. Okay, sorry, it's gonna be move. It's gonna put this to Aka's keyboard. I have Aka's keyboard already, so download that. I want to rotate this. I don't want to keep
typing. So this is gonna be MV instead. Okay, good. LS. So I've renamed it to style. So let's sit into style. LS. So we have on the CSS, the image, and everything we need. So let's go ahead and just view the index.html. So this is it here. I'm not sure if I can copy from Vim. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can copy from this place. So let's just exist here. So we have inside the style CSS and we have the stuff. So let's just see the back. See the back again. See the back. Okay, so let's just clear this. Let's list. Alright, good. So let's sit into the template. LS. So let's clear this. CD into the blog app. LS. I want to vim and create base.html. So this base will be like the layout. Alright. So first one of these is just go ahead and do basic HTML code. So we're gonna come over here, browse the code. Hopefully I can paste this. So let's just wait for this. So if it's loaded, I'm just gonna copy this. If it doesn't seem like I'm copying this, I'm just gonna share this. Sorry, copy this. So go back to the browser, just open new page. Just gonna paste this here. Okay, well that is that. Then let's view the raw. Just gonna copy everything. Select or copy. Okay, good. So let's go back to the Vim and let's try pasting. To insert. I'm just gonna paste. Oh yeah, wow. So we pasted. Okay. So we've pasted this. Okay. So right in the body. I don't know why I'm not scrolling. Okay, I shall have scrolled. You just have to hit escape and to allow you to scroll. So right over here, first you want to do is edit the title. So edit the title to my blog. Okay, so the next you want to do is the CSS here. So the CSS here is gonna be like this. Then it's gonna pass in static like a CSS. Okay, I think it is styles/CSS. Okay, so just right here to close that and add this. Alright, so this is gonna load the CSS for us. It's gonna click escape. So let's try this out. The right and save. So what that is that. So let's just go ahead and do cd back. So let's do views.py. So I want to test this here. So I'm just gonna change this index to base, escape, then right and save. Okay, good. So let's check if that's reload. Okay, reloaded. So let's try this out. 127. Yeah, so we have an error here which says invalid block tag static. Did you forget to register or load this tag? Yeah, we are supposed to load static at the top. So let's edit this again. So we have to go to the template again. See the template/blog app vim base.html. Okay, so just at the top here, just gonna put this right here. Okay, so it's gonna be alright. So it's gonna pass a load static. Okay, escape this and let's save this. So let's reload this. Yeah, we're having could not pass the remainder styles from styles. What am I doing? Okay, let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, so I didn't close this one yet. So let's go back there again. The right over after here, just here. Let's just add it here. Okay, escape. Then let's just write. I'm not quitting this in case of any error again. So reload. Yeah, so we have this. So let's check if this is actually loading the source code, the CSS, because I'm not sure if it's actually loading the CSS. So view source. So we have a source code there. So I should go ahead and just click on this. Yeah, so it is not loading the CSS. Static styles. So let's go ahead and go back. So the problem here is with directory. So let's see the back. ls. So let's see it into static. ls. So see it into blog app again. ls. So we have see the style. So it is style and it is not styles. So instead of just going back to the code, because that is a long journey again, let's just rename this. So style should be equal to styles. So let's ls. Okay, so we have styles. So let's reload this again. Yeah, so this is not still working. Okay, so let's go ahead and check our settings. cd back storage cd pt checked. Sorry. So cd my blog again. So let's go ahead and vim settings .py. So just run down there. So we have the static URL is set to static. Alright, so let's just go ahead and check what is going on here.
So I'm at the official website now, which says managing static files. So to do that, you have to make sure the static URL is enabled. Yeah, so we have that already in your template. This is static template. Alright, template tag to build the URL. Okay, so we have load taxes here. We are loading static. Then our app name. Then you store your static file folder called static in your app. Okay, for example, my app, then static. Okay, so it's actually my app. Then we have is here. We created the statics already. Then my app. Then the files. Yeah, I think that is what we are doing right here. So let's just quit this. So we should go back to cd static. Cd out ls cd blog app ls. So we have cd static right here ls. Then we have cd the blog name ls. Then I have a folder called styles. Then this doesn't have a folder, so it doesn't matter though. So cd styles ls. So we have another folder called css. So this doesn't matter. Instead okay, so I think the problem is with us is not with this. So we have static file,
Then we have statics, then we have this. Okay, What if I just remove the styles and post CSS? Yeah, so that is not still working. I'm not sure I know where this error is coming from, so let me check out. Right, so the idea here is that let's just quiet and just move it out of the blog app right now. So it's out of the blog app. So what I did was I moved the CSS, which is right here. So right there, so I moved it using this command, which is this one here. Coming, which is this one right here. So I moved it out, right? So it's no more located in this place. Okay. So it's no more located in that place. So it is located now in the blog app. I think ls. Yeah. So this is it right here. So instead of just dropping, yeah, I think I've missed everything up. You're just gonna create a folder here, make directory css. So what I'm gonna do is move all files into the folder. So I'm just gonna look at how to do that. A command to do that. So let's do how to move all files to a folder in Linux. Okay. So let's just check this out. This works for me in bash. This is better than shell move. Essential folder, yeah. Okay. So let's just do any of these. So first I'm gonna do is this one. So I'm just gonna copy this. Just gonna delete this and I'm moving this to the CSS. CSS is not in the directory. Why? Yeah, CSS is the directory. Okay, so let's do /css. Cannot start source. Yeah, so there's no file like source, directory of source. Just gonna just this. So let's try and run this again. So just clear. Alright, so cd css. I think it's worked. ls. Yeah, so it is working already. So let's just clear this. So let's cd out. Oh, I already made a mistake. So let's go ahead and do cd into storage again. So let's cd into static. ls. So let's cd into blog app. ls. So we have why are we having another blog app again? So cd into the blog app again. We are not supposed to be having double blog app. So let's just move this css to the root. So let's run this ls. Something is here. So let's see it out again. ls, so you have the css here. So I'm just gonna delete blog up. I'm just gonna also remove like the styles. So let's clear this ls, so you have only the css. All right, so this should better work. All right, so see the css, see the ls. So let's go ahead and do seed into the template slash blog app ls. So let's do vim base.html. Okay, good. So let's go ahead and find that right here. So we're just gonna use so basically we don't need these styles. So we need the css, and yeah, so that is all. So let's just write this. I bet the server is still running. Yeah, so the server is running. Let's just close this and run it again for better response. So I run this again. Okay, so this is running. Let's go back to the browser and then just add that 127. And it's not still working. Okay, so we are viewing the source code now. So we have the statics, this. Now we're having not found static. Just go and load statics again in Django, and let's read this very well. So we have the static, then we have my app, and we have that. Oh, 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 oh. Am I making a mistake like this? So just write, where is it? Right here. So we have a static. We add blog app. Let's write this. Now let's check this out again. Okay, so this will not work. I have to just go here like blog app slash this. Alright, so basically what I just finished doing, moving the files, was actually a waste of time. I should have just included the app name. I don't know why I forgot that. Anyway, so we have that working already. So let's just go back there. Like as we have our bootstrap running. Alright, so we're gonna start by building our blog page. Alright, so in the last section here, yeah, so this code almost gave us that attack, but we actually did it. So now we are loading bootstrap material design already. So basically, so we just boring ourselves by writing a bunch of codes. Yeah, before that we want to do something now. So we want to do extend in Django. So we needed this. So let's read that from the documentation too. So the usefulness of the base is so that we can extend the file in our under file. All right, so the idea there is this is not giving what I want. Let's check this out. So fully, yeah, so create a base template. All right, so this is actually what I'm trying to talk about right here. So we're going to be passing the block content end block, then in our file we are going to be extending it. Alright, so just like the date right here. So first we want to do is just where we have our template here, you can see we have block content. So right here we're just going to pass in, I clicked on I already. I'm just going to delete everything from here except the last v, the last container. So this is boring, let me just pause and finish. Alright, so deleted that. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and do block content here. So we're going to just pass in end block right here. Alright, so escape, let's just write this. Right, so we've done that now. So you might yeah, we don't need to read that. So the block is just saying that okay, I want this block here and name it the content. So we want to pass everything from another page to that place. Right, so where we now needed it the most is now we are going to be extending it. Okay, so that is we're just gonna quit out of this place, and let's do vim the index.html. Okay, good. So let's just come here and do I. So the first thing I want to do is just, yeah, we are not doing needed that. So you're gonna do, sorry, extends. Yeah, I don't do mistake. Extend or extend. Extends. So we are extending from the blog app slash base dot html. Sorry about that. Okay, then we're just going and passing blog content as usual. End block. So just right here, we just going to pass something like hello. So let's just escape and write quit this. So you can see basically what we did there, that was what it is here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see the out. So let's go ahead and vim views.py. Right, so let's go ahead and change this back to our index. So let's write this. So this is gonna reload again. Let's check that. Okay, reloading. So let's go back to my blog and let's just reload this again. So we have this hello, and let's check if it's working by moving the source code. View source. Yeah, you can see it is working now. You can see we have everything loading here. Okay, good. So like I said, now we want to go ahead and grab the blog. We're just gonna do md bootstrap blog. So they have a nice snippet for the blog. Just gonna copy one of these here. Yeah, so this is good. So let's go to the source code here. So let's go to the source code, browse code. This one here. Just gonna share this. We need to copy this and open this in our browser. So let's paste this here. And let's view the raw. So make sure copy this very well. So from this like this place, just copy this to like Um, yeah, I'm not sure we need those. Yeah, we don't need those snap bar. So I'm just gonna copy all of this. So just copy the header first. So let's go to the place. CD template slash blog app.
All right, so yeah, I just found out I did not record the last thing I did. So basically, I after doing that, I have this installed already. So this is what we have already. Yeah, which is copied from that GitHub post. Okay. Go so now, like I said, we are not going to be using the class-based view. We are not going to be using the function-based view. We are going to be using the class-based view. Okay, so let's go ahead and check.
Alright, so for better understanding, I just put up a simple tutorial. So this is going to be facing now. So we have the class tax list. Yeah, so this is basically what we're going to be covering. So the first thing we need to do is import the from Django.views generic edits. We're going to be copying this. So the only thing we need is just, yeah, let's just go ahead and copy everything here. And the delete view. Okay. Oh yeah, so that is the edit here. Basically, we don't need that. So I was kind of surprised. So the only thing we need is just this. Copy this. So let's go back here. Alright, so just I at the top here. Let's just paste this right here. Okay, good. So in this product, sorry.
All right, so the last section we actually learned how to render our post. So now let's go ahead and look at the detail view, how to make use of the details. So let's go ahead and do vim. Okay, we're gonna be doing vim views dot py. Okay, good. So now we are gonna be making use of the detail view. So we imported that in the last video. I'm just gonna click I in this place. Then right here we're gonna do class. Let's just do post detail. You're gonna be passing detail view here. Okay, good. So we have to specify our model. Our model is the post model. Then the template name can be equals to blog app slash index dot, no, not index, let's do detail dot html. Then context. So this context is just like a replacement, because if you don't add this, if you want to render this in the views, what is going, you are supposed to render it is with objects, but once you specify this, so you are like overriding the object and replacing it with what you want. So it's going to be post. Okay, and that is everything probably we need here. So let's write and quit this. Let's go ahead and do vim urls dot py. Okay, so first we want to do is import here. So let's do this import. Let's do post detail. Then right under it we're gonna do part. So this part is going to be accepting let's do p slash, we want to accept an integer of the primary key. Okay, good. Then we can go ahead and also post close this. Then we're going to do post detail dot as underscore view. The name, we can just go ahead and specify a name equals to detail. Okay, and now so you can escape this and let's just write this. So let's run this and see what we get. Right, so there's no error in this case right now. So let's go ahead and leave this side. I want to make my keyboard show. So let's quit this. So let's see the into template slash the blog app. So let's create another one, vim detail.html. Okay, so let's just exist this first. Let's do vim index.html. So I want to copy like everything that is here. I'm not sure if this is possible to copy here. Just copy, just gonna select everything here. Sorry. You can find a way to select all. I don't select all, so let's come up. Copy, then little by little. Okay, why is it stopping? Um, oh God.
Just copy from just right here. uh, I think I'm making some mistake. Just bear with me. If you have copied it, just make sure you copy that. I'm not even sure if it's gonna copy here. I'm just like disturbing myself right now. So I just wait for me while I finish copying this. Alright, so I've copied it. Let's open this one as actually copied. Go ahead and create the file again. Then I to insert, then let's paste. Alright, so we've pasted it. Good. So this is what we need right here. Escape, then let's just be on leave. Okay, good. So once this is done already, and our server is still running, let's just go to our browser. Yeah, just edit this, run this again, everything's working. So we can go ahead and just do like p, then the post ID of 1. So we have the post ID of 1 here, so it is loading. There's no error so far, so we can go back here, and not here, sorry. I'll go back here and just do vim detail. So what we want to do right now is just in this space right here, we're just gonna remove the for loop. Yeah, we don't need the for loop. Okay, I don't even know why it's deleting like this. Oh god. So we don't need the for loop, we don't need this end for. So the only thing we need is just a post. Okay, so let's save this, right? Let's go ahead and reload this. Now you can see it is working. So if I should go to 2, now I can see it is working. Okay, so let's fix this in the home page. All right, so let's fix this. So we can just leave here, and yeah, we don't need the read more in this place, so we can just go ahead and comment this out. um okay, okay, good. So yeah, let's go to the